I'm still in Washington, D.C. during the August district work period, even though I should be back in Texas to try to help participate in an effort that Republicans are initiating today to draw attention to the lack of an energy vote on a substantive comprehensive energy plan that did not occur throughout June and July, in spite of constant rhetoric on the part of Republicans to get that vote, as well as a growing grassroots support among Americans in general as gasoline prices went over the $4 mark. The issue is that we need American resources of energy, and all of the above type plan in which nuclear is an element, coal is an element, coal to liquids is an element, solar and wind are elements, and yes, even drilling for crude oil is an element of a comprehensive energy plan that we should all be embracing. Conservation is a piece of it as well. No one piece of that is going to solve all of our energy policy. So this effort this morning and in the following days here in Washington while Congress is out of session is an attempt to draw attention to it, and by that attention encourage the President to call Congress back into session during August to address the energy issues that face this country, and at least put additional pressure on Speaker Pelosi so that when we do come back in September, we get an up or down vote on whether or not to drill in the Outer Continental Shelf. It's quite simple. We import millions of barrels of crude oil every single day from countries that at best are not our allies. And it seems to make immense logic to me that for every barrel of American oil that is produced is a barrel we don't have to buy from Hugo Chavez, is a barrel we don't have to buy from someone who would then recycle that money into possible terrorist threats that would attack this country. So if for no other reason to simply replace the barrels that we import every single day from foreign countries with American-produced crude oil is, in my view, enough of a reason to drill on the Outer Continental Shelf. We can do that drilling in an environmentally sensitive and responsible way. That's been proven over and over again. So it's about the issue of whether or not we produce American resources of crude oil and American sources of energy, or continue to be reliant on foreign sources from countries that, like as I mentioned, are at best not our allies. This attempt this week will involve anybody who's in the Capitol. Folks in the gallery will be able to participate and hear what we have to say. There will be no other television coverage because the cameras have been turned off, the microphones are turned off, the lights are turned off, and I suspect the air conditioning will be eventually turned off in order to squelch this attempt by Republicans to call attention to an issue of this great magnitude.